What's up guys, Mr. Scanlon here, and in this video we're going to be continuing off with our After Effects basic tutorials. Alright, so in the last video we talked a little bit about effects, and specifically the keying effects if you wanted to remove certain colors from the scene, so that way you can kind of make different meshes, or maybe even, have a green screen and use that. In this video though, we're going to be jumping off. You guys are going to have to do a little bit of installing and work here. I just went to this website here, videocopilot.net. Remember this name because you guys are going to be using this quite a bit. This is where I learned all of my special effects skills from. It's a guy named Andrew Kramer who runs this website, and I believe this is a business or something. He has worked on many different movies, including Star Trek and Star Wars, and does all kinds of cool special effects and creates plugins with his team. I highly encourage you to just at least check this website out. Soon you guys are going to be like pointed from me to these tutorials and stuff that he's made. He's made quite a bit. I think he's on what, like 150 or something, or is he at? He's done a lot of tutorials, a lot of cool stuff that you guys can do. Obviously, some of the stuff we're doing in After Effects right now is kind of cheesy, but that's intentional because I'm just trying to get you used to things right now. Once you jump into some of the stuff that he's going to show you how to do, you're going to have a lot of fun, I think. He does sell a lot of things on this website, like a lot of cool packs and stuff like that that you can purchase. If you want to purchase them, by all means, I would recommend it, especially if you like doing this stuff and you maybe see a future in doing it. He is the best in the business, and everything I know comes from him. So, if you're going to go down this route or something like that, I definitely recommend checking this website out a little bit more. Probably in the future after a couple more of these videos, though. So the one thing I need you to do on this website is I need you to go to, I need you to download one of his packs, and it's this Saber plugin pack. Right now it's under the tutorials. I don't really like that. Hold on. This one right here. If you don't see this on here, you can probably just Google Video Copilot Saber and it'll come up. But just, go to, I just clicked on the wrong one. Just go to this download here. And it's 100% free. It's very easy to download. You just got to download it for the system. If you're on one of the Caramel Macs, obviously you get it from Mac. If you're on Windows. And then just download it, and then, like I said, it's a very easy install. Just go ahead and click through it pretty much, and you should be good. You can kind of see, I'll actually play the trailer right here, why not? There's some pretty cool stuff. Like I said, he worked on Star Wars, so he did a lot of cool stuff for that movie. And this Saber pack allows you to create really cool, interesting special effects, like lightsabers, like interesting titles, very quickly without having to work on too much of the back-end stuff. I already have it on my After Effects, so I'm going to apply it pretty quickly here. Let me remove this red solid. I'm going to remove this Lewis here. AJ is going to be right to the side. And then I'm going to drag this one up to the top here, just so I'm going to use this solid, and you'll see what I'm doing. So just go ahead, and once you have it installed, you'll see you have like a Video Copilot folder here. You might have to restart your After Effects in order to see it. Go ahead and hit the arrow, and you're going to see Saber here. I have these other two here. Don't worry about those. If you wanted to purchase one of these or something like that, go ahead and do it, but I just got the Saber here. So go ahead and just drag and drop that onto the top solid. Alright, so you notice right off the bat we have a very cool looking lightsaber beam on screen. If you remember from, I think it was a couple of videos ago, we had the beam effect, and I told you that there were some other cooler ways to do it. Well, this is one of the other cooler ways. This is a very high quality lightsaber that you get right off the bat from just, opening this thing up. And you can change the color and do whatever you want with it. Maybe you're going for more of a Sith look. That's fine. Or like, let's go with like a Mace Windu. I think his is a little bit darker, isn't it? Something like that. Yeah, I think that's Mace Windu's color right there. And you can do all kinds of stuff with it. Let me, and bear with me for maybe a minute in this video here. It's been a while since I've done this trick, and I'm trying to do a lot of videos in one night because I, like you, procrastinate far too much with my homework. So go ahead and type in anything you want. Because I'm dealing with AJ Lewis here, I'm just going to type in, like, I can't use the Irish font. That's crap. But I'm going to type in Lewis, and then I'm going to use a different font. Let's go with, I don't know, Impact maybe? Impact is usually a safe bet. Or like, let's go with, like, no, not Times New Roman. Let's go with, man, I don't know. This is tough. This is the hardest thing I've had to do all day is pick a nice font. All right, we're just going to go with Impact. You can use whatever you want, though. It doesn't really matter. And then just, oh, man, really? That's, okay. Impact is really boldy. Okay, I'm not going to do that either. Georgia? No. You guys can probably fast forward through this until I have something decent. I'm not slowing down. Hold on. Okay, Franklin Gothic. That's good enough. That's okay. All right. So what you have to do is if you right-click this guy here and you go to Create Masks from Text, go ahead and click that. You're going to notice that you have like this masked out thing that was just made. And you also notice like this Lewis was just kind of like disqualified because now you just have this outline. It's almost like a white solid that was just outlined with the font of this Lewis here. So what you got to do is go to, I think, hold on. Sorry, hold on. Go to Saber, and if you drag and drop Saber onto the Lewis outline, just like that, you're going to notice that it just put another lightsaber on top of this guy, and that's because it treats it as a regular solid, just as it did with this cyan here. If you want the Lewis to, well, you don't know what it's about to do, but let me size this guy up a little bit more. That's good right there. Here's what you can do. If you go to inside the Saber effect inside your effects box, go to, I think it's render settings, yes. And then go to, no, it's not render settings. Customize core? Yes. Here we go. Customize core. Sorry. Go to text layer. No. Layer masks. There we go. I'm sorry. All right. So once you go to layer masks, you'll see that it kind of like put it around this Lewis as best as it could, but it's really high and glowy right now, which we don't want. If we go to this preset up here, though, you're going to see that you're going to be able to do something really fast, really cool. So if we go ahead and click, let's try Arc Reactor. It just, basically, it just like changed the I don't know, whatever you want to call it, like the mask of the Saber effect to this cool Arc Reactor look here. And we can change it to like I mean, there's so many of these cool effects here, like velocity or something like that, or some of these are really thick. What I can try doing is I can try and maybe making like a bigger text here. Let's not use Franklin Gothic either. Let's use, I know guys, we're going down that road again. Hold on. I'm actually going to use a capital Lewis like that, just like that, and then I'll even, oh God, no. No, hold on. College maybe? That's not even half decent. God, what happened to all my good stuff? That's not good either. No. All right, guys, just skip through. Okay, no, Consolas. Consolas is perfect. All right, so go ahead and space this out here. Doing something like that. Yeah, that's good right there. And then bold this up. And we're going to go ahead and do the same thing we just did with the last one. I'm doing 2 because, you know, might as well see 2 here. And I'm going to drag that Saber effect onto there. And then we're going to go to Customize Core, Layer Masks, and then let's try like Haze or something. Yeah, that's kind of neat. Look at that. Look at that. That's really cool right off the bat, you know? Let's blow this up a little bit more. Hold on. Transform. Yeah, that's really cool right there. Look at how cool that is. I think that's really cool. If you don't think that's cool, then you probably shouldn't be in my class. You should be taking something else. Because this is just so cool. Now, if you wanted this to like still have that background, like remember how we had that like the lightsaber background? We still want that in there. We probably want AJ in there too. you're going to have to go to toggle switches and modes, and then go to this mode here, and you go to screen, okay? Now you notice when I turn this to screen, basically what it does is it screens out anything that's not needed in the picture, sort of, and then just allows the background to go back in. If I go to the solid, which is the purple lightsaber, and do the screen, you can see it kind of goes to this. Okay, that's hideous. It's best used on a black background. So now I kind of got like AJ there, and I got this like purple lightsaber looking thing, and maybe, you know, here, let's take AJ here, and we're gonna drag him. Oh man, we're at 10 minutes already. Sorry guys. This is a cool video though. You want to keep watching. And then we're gonna take this lightsaber, and AJ now has a lightsaber coming out of the football, which is cool. And then, you know, we got this really cool Lewis, you know, thing here. We can change the core. Oh, look at that. That's ridiculous. That's stupid, silly. We can put AJ on top there, or maybe we want like a. I was gonna go for fire. Firestorm hit like awful. Fire's kind of cool. Energize. I think we tried that. Electric. No, I think we tried electric. Hot is kind of neat. You guys should obviously just play around with this. I'm just at this point in the video, I'm just showing you guys like everything. Let me go to like one more, like neon. No, I don't like neon. Nebula? No. Where are all the cool ones at? Portal? No, come on. Solar wave. Oh my god. Arc reactor. All right, that's kind of cool again. All right. And there's all kinds of stuff you can do in here. I'm going to point you to a video later on that'll go more in depth with some of the effects you can do with this saber effect, because it is one of the coolest things I've seen out there, and it's pretty new. But that's pretty much it for this video. I just want to show you guys a really cool effect, and to also make you aware that you shouldn't be afraid of finding other effects that you online and downloading them and then installing them into After Effects, because there's a lot of stuff out there that I've downloaded over the years that I've just, you know, I've had for a long time that come in handy, and you never know when you're going to need like something really neat. Alright, so that's it for this video. I don't know what I'm going to do in the next video, but you'll find out. Until next time.